good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. It's hi, hello to you all. Auntie D's on. Just turn on half a minute now. And I said, I'm trying to use different time of the day. Tomorrow will not be this time. I have to try a different time of the day because I want to ensure that I'm reaching out to all my subscribers. I may not be able to reach all, but I want to reach most of them. I don't want people to subscribe and then disappear. I want them to be always checking in. Welcome to the live, guys. Lovely. You're slaying in that outfit. Thank you. Thank you, lovely. I hope everything is good. Thank you. Yeah, and you can touch your thumbs up. And if you have that, if your phone has the three dots at the side, you touch it to get the thumbs up. As you come in, I'm happy that you did that. How was your weekend so far? How was your day today? We're on to a new week, so I don't want to go back on the weekend. How is your day today? How is it going? We're in the afternoon now. It's in the evening. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome. Happy to have you. Hope you had a good day, and I hope you like the topic that we're going to talk about. Sometimes we have a topic planned and we move away sometimes to accommodate other persons. So don't feel slavish. We can do. And when you come in, guys, just tap your screen. Tap your screen with your index finger. Tap the screen. And you tap it. If you tap it once, you don't keep tapping it until you see the thumbs up sign comes up. We want the message to go all over. YouTube wants to show it over to everybody, whatever we do. So if we don't do tap the screen, then the algorithm will not be there, right? So when you come on, as you come on, you touch that screen, touch the thumbs up. So, lovely, how was your day? How was your day been so far? And whichever way it went, we have to be thankful. We have to be thankful, right? Some person may not like the topic, but there's no hard and fast rule. We try to talk about everything that relates to the development of ourselves, our families, and the society, right? If we don't try to have a proper development, then we will have a society in which other children are going to come and become adults. It's going to be stagnant. So we have to have something in place to meet them, and they will do the same. Yes, guys, like up the live as you come on in, like the live. As you come in, we don't have much persons here just now. I want to spend a little time. I want to spend a little time with you guys. I wanted to start from about 1:30, but each time something keeps coming in the way. So I said, no, nothing more is going to block me, right? Let me just go ahead. Right, so as you come up, just touch the thumbs up button, guys. Touch your screen, touch your screen. All right, whatever the amount of persons here, we must can have that amount of like the thumbs up. Thumbs up, this shows that you like it. And you can contribute to say something. I like when people participate. I don't like to be the only person. Oh my God. Nobody is hearing me. Oh my, oh my. I just realized. I'm just realizing. I did not put in my mic. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. I just realized, guys. I just realized, just realized I didn't turn it on. I was so hurried and so anxious. So I'm really sorry. Here I was there talking away. And then I said to myself, why is the screen looking like that? Nobody's responding. Then I realized, oh my God, thank you guys. I was there talking, not realizing I didn't have the mic on, and I was sitting right before. Can you imagine? Oh my God. So as I was saying, our title is topic for discussion this afternoon is discipline. And I would like for us to suggest some ways. Corina Harding. Corina Harding. Hey, are you? Hey, are you? What's your goal? Banda. Say, hi, Auntie. So you say, oh, you mean, hey, are you? Maybe you want to say, how are you? Maybe that's what you want to say. I'm sorry, I did not I did not have on my speaker, so nobody could hear what I was saying. So I guess that's why some people went. I'm really, really sorry, really sorry. I didn't realize I didn't turn it on. Yeah, it's not that nobody is here, but I guess when I was here talking and without the mic, they could not hear me. So maybe they think something is wrong, right? So I see where you know things will be okay, right? My goal, my goal is to reach as many persons as possible when you like up the live and subscribe. That's my goal. I want all our discussions that we whatever we have, it can be sent out. The algorithm can push it out. So if persons doesn't try to share and they just come and listen and go, then it cannot, right? So you like the live and you subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. So everything can go. Right. Thank you, Desaline. Right? And Corina, right? Chris, Chris Flaming. Thank you. That my hair. Okay, today I'm wearing short here, right? Wearing short here today. And Chris, I hope your day went. I feel so bad enough. B and A. I don't know. It's B and A. Hi, B and A. How was your day today? How has things been going for you? Right? How has things been going for you? Like and subscribe, man. Like up the channel. Like up the live. Like up the live and subscribe. Yeah, as I said, I want us to look at discipline. We do have persons that do come on, they are young, and we have various age groups, right? We can have the very young, maybe in the teens, when I say young, and we can have to any number of going up. Some probably 60s are some big number. But whoever comes on, we have to appreciate them because they are somebody. But what I want to look at now is how do you think families should administer discipline? Remember, we have moved away from the actual using the belt, so we're onto something else. But what do you think when you look at it all with discipline? What do you think is there that is better to use? What can be done to improve, to change? Because remember, you're going to discipline someone, it's rare to change the behavior. Are you going to use beating to change their behavior? It may not, but it may stop the behavior for a while, but the person may become so aggressive, right? You may use, I'm looking at saying rewards. Somebody does something bad, but you try to reward them something good so you want to reinforce something positive. So the behavior can be changed. If you're going to just talk. I don't see much coming from it because what? People like to receive gifts and people like encouragement, right? So if you're able to encourage someone in a specific way, for example, if in a home you find that the big brothers likes to go into the smaller brothers' bags and maybe or in the drawer, take away one of the pants or belt or something, right? Are you going to catch that person and spank the person? I don't think you should. What I think you should, maybe if you are able to, you can purchase something that the person is always taking. Or tell the person that you're going to buy one for him if he doesn't have any money, right? So he will not go around taking and molesting other people's things. You have some children, they start to take things from home. We call it stealing. They practice from home. They go into the milk jar without permission. They go into the sugar. And if you have a sweetie jar at home, by the time you put the sweets in the jar for visitors when they come, can munch on one. By the time you put it there, they fold the pocket and they're gone. So it's just going down, down, down. You buy the breads, and the bread is to serve for 2 or 3 days. And by the time you put down the bread in half an hour, the bread is finished. Somebody keep cutting and cutting and cutting, and the bread disappear. And sometimes stealing comes with lying. So you see, when you have those two things going hand in hand, you have to nip the bud. How are we going to nip the bud when we have those problematic things in our families? Are we going to take the children and send to a faraway relative for them to give those relatives the problem? Or do you think we should try to get them on a level where you can talk with them, find out why they are doing these things that is not right? How are you able to reach them now? You're going to assign them something to do, give them something to manage so they'll be accountable, right? They'll be accountable. But our person is going to be accountable if you don't give them a chance to prove themselves. You have to give them a chance to prove themselves. That's how you're going to hold them accountable, right? That's how you hold them accountable because people need to be given responsibilities. If they are all the while just free, happy-go-lucky, they're not going to recognize what is the meaning of being responsible. They're just going to go around and molest people things, and then nothing happens. The family comes out and behave disrespectfully to the owner for those things. It's not nice. It's not nice. So the parents, you the parents now have to get very down to earth with the person. But if it's your child or maybe at school, goes into somebody else's bag without permission, they have a fight. What are you going to do? How are you going to deal with it? Right? So we have to each time sit down our children and show them what is right and wrong and give them something, give them some form of responsibility, put them in charge of something. Maybe we'll say, okay, you're in charge of the dishes this evening, or for the rest of the week could be you, right? So you'll be able to watch any television like the other or any movie, right? Or you may not be able to use your phone for 2 hours. Now you know that they like using the phone. So the phone may be a very effective one. I think the phone will be very effective. So maybe you could, you know, deny, keep the phone and say, well, for the next 2 hours, you won't be able to look at the phone, you won't be able to take any calls unless they are very extreme, like somebody calls to say, remember the assignment to come in tomorrow, or remember something like that. But other than that, any little nice talk or play games, no. So you deny them the privilege. Deny them. And try to follow up, not just leave it hanging. How much if the behavior is changing? No, if the behavior is not changing, what are you going to do? Fold your hands and look? No. You're going to try another method. So while you're working with one method, you're going to think of another. And as you go along, those methods become more complicated because you want to change the person's behavior. You don't want to just have it as just to have it going, and it doesn't give any effect. If it doesn't give any effect, then it's not going to work. And when we administer discipline, we need to let them know why we are doing them, why we are giving this measure to them. We don't just try to discipline a person and don't tell them and don't wait and have them all packed up, 5, 6, 7 things to tell them. As it happens the very first time, let them know. Let them beware so that they can turn away from what they are doing that is wrong. But if you just leave it by them, to them alone, then what they're going to do, when you start talking, they don't know what you're talking about. They will not know what you're talking about because what you're talking about is past gone and they forget about it. They forget about it. Right? So that's what I think that we should try to do those things. We are going to change our behavior. We have to get into it. We have to get into it. We have to get down into it. We can't leave it to, and if it is in the home, the family can deal with it. Family members can deal with it. It should be easier because then there must be in the family that the person can trust. Right? And you know, if you allow your children to grow and they are scared of coming to you to say anything, then it is going to be more difficult for you, right? It's going to be more difficult because you see what happened on the other hand, children live what they learn. They live what they learn, but they know it or not. And they remember things. You may forget when they remember, but their brain is young, right? So that's what I'm saying that, we need to pay attention to how we administer discipline. And families may vary because some families doesn't have it as it is, quote unquote, to give to their children any rewards or anything. All they can do is maybe shout at them, throw something at them, or just quarrel loudly, talk very loud, and then they're going to become embarrassed, right? So I think we look at the ways how we would administer discipline to family members. And the way we do it, whichever method we are going to use, we have to do it out of love. So you're not going to brutalize the person and you're going to hate the person. Because maybe the person may be doing some things that are wrong to get your attention. And if you realize that, then you have to find a way now to deal with it. Right? Look at a child who gets homework from school, and when he gets home, he said he didn't get any homework, so no work is done. Or he said he left the book at school. So you see where in the child's avoid, and you watch to see, you talk about it, but watch to see how often he's going to be pulling that one on you. Just watch and see how often. See how often. Then you have to put down your feet. You have to put down your feet because what? You intend to change the behavior. And you have to change the behavior. Because if you are not able to change the behavior, then the person is going to go head on until something serious happens to him. So we have to use some form of punishment. And when I say punishment, you're going to be denying the person privileges that they would have enjoyed. They like going to the beach, they like to bake, they like to do so many nice things. You're going to push them down, put them down, and let them know that what they had done last week, Monday, was not correct, was not proper. And you say, whatever it is that you're trying to tell them, make sure you give them a reason. Make sure you give them a reason. Doesn't make sense you're just going to talk loud about it and you give no reason. And let them know that you're trying to change the behavior. You want it to be more positive because negative behavior can cause negative action. And sometimes those negative actions can be very difficult to curtail. Very, very difficult. Because when they become set in their ways, it's difficult to change them. It's very difficult to change them. Yeah. Yes, man. So I think families differ. Families differ and they will use different methods to get across what they have to prove to those children. Having disrespectful children is not nice. So discipline has to begin in the home. Nobody's saying you should brutalize them. It must start in the home. That's the best place to start it. And they're able to control it there. Then they will themselves become more controlled. Because if you leave it for them to just get it done at school, school is not enough space for them because the way how some children behave at home, that's not how they behave at school or out in the wider public. That's not how they behave. It's more difficult to discipline a child outside of the home because that is when it gets out of control. It's more difficult. So you find it easier starting in the home among family members. We have a few minutes. I don't want to stay very long. I said, let me come on a little, find out how you guys are doing. It's Monday afternoon. See how things are going. Are you enjoying your Monday so far? Do you like how your Monday has been going? Are you able to achieve anything? If we set our minds on achieving, we will achieve. But if we are just there in doubt, then we may not have achieved anything. I'm so tired, but I still decided to come on. I'll spend a few minutes and then hop off. Hopefully, I'll be able to come back later. Yes, my people, that's how Auntie D thinks that families now are a little too easy on the kids at home. So no correction, no corrective measure is being put out. Children know that you will not say or do anything. So it's just another thing, and another day, and another day. And if it's when it becomes you're getting so disappointed now, you're going to start to abuse the person, and then that's when you're going to get into trouble. So you start nipping the bud and steering them in the right path from early. You should be able to identify the little weaknesses they have from home before they even go to pre-kindergarten or basic school. You have to start early. Pay attention. Observe your kids. Look at their temperament. You know, some children have some temperament that you cannot go beside them. You cannot say anything to encourage them because they're always on the defensive. Always on the defensive. But I'm hoping that your Monday has been good so far. And the week, we're in a new week. So you're better able now to put out what you need to put out and make your achievements realistic. And remember, guys, whatever you do, put God first. Put Him first. Because without Him, nothing is possible. Nothing at all is impossible. It's possible, rather. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. So, a few minutes more and see what it's like. See how much the day has been going for you guys. These persons that do come on, they seem to be relatively new, right? So, whoever comes, some come and they have to leave. For people just sometimes just pop in for different reasons. Sometimes they don't. This is why I like to do my time at a different time. But if you're so put on to just one time, you may lose your people because they they are going to be moving around. They're going to be moving around. Yeah. So I would say it's a beautiful day, and we must be thankful. Thankful for small mercies because we could have been in bed sick. We could have been in bed sick. Cannot move or do anything. But the Holy Spirit awaken us up and allow us to go on through the day, finish the day's chores, and for some, they will start in the night chore. Right? So let me wish everybody a pleasant Monday evening. Right? Like, share, and subscribe, and just get yourselves involved. Look at the videos that are there. Right? Look at the videos. And we like to share the information so that we can have everything going. The algorithm will show, right? But it cannot show without your input. Without your input, you have to be involved. Yeah, so I don't know, right? Or other means you think you can administer punishment in your home. Give them chores to do, but don't use the chores so that they will hate doing it. When I was growing up, my once my outside playing, my parents would come and suddenly come and say, "Come and take up a book," which is that not allows you to grow hating the books because they use the books as punishment, right? They use the books as punishment. So they say, "Go and take up your book and read," and you know you cannot read, so you take up the book and you run go ahead to ask somebody, read this line of whatever it's saying. Do you understand? You're not able to cipher for yourself, right? You're not able to cipher for yourself. But you know, as time goes by, persons will learn because administering discipline at home is not an easy task. But whatever, whenever you are going to administer it, you have to be firm. You have to be firm. And at the same time, you have to, it doesn't matter which country you're in, you have to be firm. And if you're going to be firm and honest, it will make it easy for you to administer punishment. You won't have a problem. But if you start to put in some little lies here and lies there and mix up story, it's going to fall by the wayside. You're going to fall by the wayside. And nobody wants that. Everybody wants a good, healthy family. Right? Yes, my people. So I just come on now to encourage persons. Today is the first day of the working week. And whatever the situation may come up to make you become less of a person, don't let anyone steal the joy. Just keep yourself pushing and pushing. And you know when to take your break, you know when to rest. And sometimes you go for lunch, maybe at that moment you're not hungry, but to try and eat something, or you want something to take you through the evening until you get home. So then you don't have any money to buy what you'd want to eat, a little snack that you'd want to eat. Because you see, snacking is not beneficial, you know. And snacking doesn't make you feel full. Snacking just open appetite for you to have more snacks and more snacks and more snacks. That's what it does. You don't get a satisfying meal from snacking. So, guys, I'm just trying to keep your company and hop off in another minute. So I'll basically spending 30 minutes with you until later on, then I come back and spend a little longer time. Because right now, if you see, I'm definitely tired. I'm definitely tired. So I'm trying to still come and share respect with you. And then just get some rest for later. Because I want to go back on the live about 9 o'clock. Right? So I said, let me just do half an hour here. Half an hour. And in where I'm living, it's very cool. Very, very cool. I was planning that today I would go by the park, but it fell through. It fell through, so I had to just stay put. But hopefully, before the week out, I get a chance to even to walk in the park and talk to you guys. It's a pleasure to be here, and I know that you would have wanted me to stay, but guys, I am sort of getting beat out. So I'm trying to just, see how best we can wrap it up, and just keep moving. Right? So take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Have a good Monday evening. So you're coming from the weekend, you're kind of not just thinking straight. Just do what you can, and then tell yourself that tomorrow be a better day. Because life's got to say it's a new day. Got to be a better day. So today is a new day, and tomorrow be a newer day. So to enjoy the day, you have to do more. You have to do more. You have to put yourself into it. Put yourselves into it. Right? So guys, remember, like the video. Sorry, like the link. Check out the videos on the channel, about almost 200, and you won't be able to finish them so quickly. But just check them out, man, and do what you need to get done. And then I see you later, right? Bye.